Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
네, CPU랑 램을 바꾸긴 했는데 일단 세대가 좀 옛날 세대라서 아이비 브릿지니까 CPU가 i7이긴 한데
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so.
그리고 투컴으로 송출하려면은 이것저것 해야 되는 게 많지 않나? 설정해야 되는데. 그것도 되게 복잡할 것 같은데.
Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
가자.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A night in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
그렇게 귀찮아요? 설정 수정 안 하면은 컴퓨터 하나 하고 싶을 때도 2개 켜야 돼요? 그건 좀 아니다. 그냥 원컴 할래. 맞아. 컴 하려면 책상도 엄청 큰 거 사야 될 것 같고. 여러모로 불편할 듯.
Be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomlin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
이 아저씨 약간 이 밀튼 이 아저씨 왜 말하는 게 좀 저거 난 닮은 것 같아.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir the Peyrac.
300짜리로 300만 원짜리로 슈퍼컴 구성으로 가라고요?
Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
하늘이 빛처럼.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from the far off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrac in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
사실 녹화는 그닥 상관은 없어요. 어차피 트위치에 다시 보기 다 남으니까.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir the Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade.
위쳐 업계의 마스터라니까 되게 좀 이상하다. 약간
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed,
산티나 보인다.
looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man! You found the body ensnared in your crayfish net.
소매치기 업계 마스터 그런 걸로
What
들려요.
happened then? Did you see anyone there? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy, well,
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again,
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging.
저
The tongue
캡처보드 없어요.
blew and popped out. Next
하려면
to it,
캡처보드
a hand rocking
하나 사야
upon
돼.
the water.
Body parts.
근데 어차피 나중에 콘솔 나중에 살 생각도 하면 캡처보드가 하나 필요하긴 한데
Then returned with
사실 게
guardsmen
너무 많아서
who told them to
큰일이네요.
keep out of their way.
저거
They had a
콘솔
hard
제대로
hold.
하려면
The
사실 게
parts
너무
were
많아.
so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across.
그냥
then
차근차근
loaded it
하나씩
on a cart
추가하려고요.
and hauled it to a
이
cellar at
세트로는
Corfobianco to
3DS의
keep it cool,
캡처
see.
보드 자체를 그냥 안에다가 장착을 시키는 거예요.
Baron Russell's
이 세트로 키트 자체가 캡처 보드예요.
turned his cellar into a morgue. He'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
누구지 이 사람은?
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
손캠할 생각은 없냐고요?
The innkeep's
무슨 손캠이에요 손캠.
Because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his
네,
property.
HDMI 그런 걸로 빼는 게
The
아니고요.
ducal
아예 그
chancellery
캡처
bought it, in fact.
보드 자체를 장착해서
Russell now bunks with his
USB
brother in
포트로
Vicofaro.
연결을 할 수
I
있게
told Russell
만들어주는
he'd
거예요.
get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant
오버워치
nothing.
하는 애들은 다
Such are
한다고요?
the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they
사람들이
say.
다 한다고 나도 할 필요는 없잖아.
God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent.
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles.
라인
grants
유저가
honors to
손캠에서 뭐해?
ill-doers.
그러고
We've
보니까
strayed from the path of virtue.
라인 유저가
Lost
손캠
the
해봐야
gods'
딱히 볼 게
favor,
없잖아.
so the
맨날
gods
방패 들고
sent
그냥
retribution.
마우스 우클릭 계속 누르고 있는 것밖에 없는 거 아니야?
It's rehashed street preacher codsword.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the
마이크요?
beast?
마이크는
Besides
이미
it
너무
being a
좋은 걸
messenger of the
보내주셔가지고
gods.
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast
전
kills
이런
for
게
days
있는 것도
honoring
처음
patron
알았었어요.
saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I
방패
examined
드는
the
거
corpse.
설정이요? 그냥 우클릭 누르면은 방패 들고 떼면은
Near the
방패
touring
내리는 거예요.
grounds. Just
기본
follow the
설정.
road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed.
이
for
마이크로
Venice.
에일리언 하면 좋을
I'm
거라고요?
to play the head
왜죠?
of this year's game in the palace
왜죠?
gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions,
아,
but it
못한다.
sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton. And good
목소리가
luck.
작아요. 이것도 마이크 볼륨 135%로 늘려놓은 건데. 이게 아마 요거 사운드 카드가 좀 마탱이가 가서 그런 것 같아요. 이게 워낙 쓴지 오래돼가지고 사운드 카드가 좀 상태가 안 좋거든요. 컴퓨터 바꾸면은 마이크랑 그 게임 사운드 같은 거 조절하기가 좀 편할 것 같아요. 지금은 조절이 잘 안 돼요.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
거리가 확 느껴져요. 일단 메인 퀘스트 달립시다. 근데 여기는 레벨이 엄청 높네. 46레벨? 엄청난데? 일단 이거부터 가자.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its rick and rot in chains.
아, 그래요? 저거 얼마 안 남았으니까 돈 들어오면은
Sounds of a fight.
낮에 견적 방송이나 좀 해야겠어. 뭐야?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
죽었어. 죽었네.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws.
목을 물어뜯겼다.
Man-like,
어떤
except
분이
for long
그
fangs.
블러드 앤 와인 이름을 듣고 뱀파이어가 생각난다고 하셨는데 약간
Busted
그럴 것
ribs,
같기도 해.
blood from the
지금
ears.
보니까. 그죠?
Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire.
제 방송 볼 땐
Not
100%
making
하고
more,
다른
though.
거는
More
10%요.
flutter. Bruxa. Gotta be. Killed with a single blow.
일격에 죽었다. 괴물도감의 브룩사 항목을 읽고 싸움을 준비하자. 브룩사? 맞네. 뱀파이어네. 아까 그 여자잖아. 아까 그 얼굴 가리고 있던 여자 아닌가? 달가루, 뱀파이어 기름, 검은 피, 이르덴.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers. Woman from the inn was wearing this
맞네.
coat.
코트, 이 코트 여기 있네.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
블러드 앤 와인은 서브캐도 진행할 거냐고요?
River muck.
해야 될 게임이 너무 많아가지고 웬만하면은 어지간하면은 메인 퀘를 하려고 했는데 여긴 지역 자체가 다르네요. 지역 자체가 다를 줄은 생각을 못했었거든요. 서브퀘스트도 할 것 같아. 아예 다른 지역으로 올 줄은 몰랐어요. 투생이 아예 남쪽에 있었어. 여기.
Claw wounds.
5개에서
From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand.
이르덴이 좋다고 했죠?
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
게롤트 오래오래 보고
Fell
싶다고요?
down the stairs. Broke his neck.
와, 지나가면서 다 죽였어.
Hurled against the wall
보통
with great
뱀파이어나
force.
막 드라큘라 이런 사람들은, 아니 이런 괴물들은 숨어 있으면은 한 사람씩 몰래 물고 그러지 않나요? 왜 위쳐 세계관에 있는
Used this to
애들은
batter down the grate.
다 제정신이 아닌 것 같지?
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
진짜 다 때려 부숴놨어. 잠깐만요. 멍멍아 잠깐만 나와봐. 뭔가 잠깐만 나봐.
Saw you at the end.
잠깐만.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people though.
잠깐만.
Clearly wasn't for their blood.
아니 왜 옷을 벗고 계세요? 잠깐만. 이거 지금 피로 약간 바디 페인팅 같이 했거든요. 이건 괜찮을 것 같아. 이거 바디 페인팅 한 거 같이 해놨어. 이건 괜찮을 듯. 피로 바디 페인팅 해놓.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
설마 밑에까지 보이진 않겠지? 그건 말도 안 돼. 지금까지 본편이랑 DLC에서 한 번도 그런 적이 없었어. 설마 여기서 갑자기 그럴 리가 없지. 봐, 정확하게 가려지잖아. 아, 역시 괴물이야. 징그러. 아, 뭐야? 어디야? 뭐야, 투명해졌잖아. 잠깐만. 뭐야, 왜 자꾸 튀어다녀? 일로 와봐. 무슨 소리 난다고요? 삐 소리 난다고? 무슨 삐 소리? 웬 삐 소리? 왜요? 사운드 카드가 문제가 있어. 죽었다.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
누구지?
Stinks.
손 잘렸어.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated.
아, 게롤트가
Body was
이명
quartered
느끼는
just as I
거야?
thought.
그 게롤트가 맞았을 때 이명 느끼는 소리면은 저거 컴퓨터 문제 아닙니다. 삐 하는 소리 나는 거 게롤트가 맞았을 때 날 때 있어요. 그 특정 공격에.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
그 풍영이 저거
Pouch.
메트로
bulging
라스트
with
라이트 할
coins.
때 박쥐들한테 맞았을 때 소리 나는 것 마냥 그런 거죠.
Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a
지각력이
sentient
있고
thinking
사고를 하는
beast.
게
Body was chopped up after death.
사후에 토막났다.
Blows struck with great force.
으아, 내장 다
Bones
보인다.
sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed
내장
him had
파티다.
long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's
리멀드가
heart.
그래픽이 이렇게 현실적이면은 장기 적출할 때 저런 게 다 보이는 걸까?
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up.
희생자 손이
How's
아니야?
this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing.
장기자랑.
Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. More of their limbs seeming completely alive after so
뭐야?
much time.
손이 잘렸는데
Examine
왜
the tissue more closely later. Might learn
손이
something.
잘렸는데 움직여?
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still
장기 적출 왜
warm?
이렇게 좋아하냐고요?
Now,
아니요, 좋아하는 게
I've
아니고
shoved down the victim's
장기
throat.
적출에서 팔면
What's the
비싸잖아요.
significance?
리멀드에서.
And why was he
가격
chopped up
엄청
into
세서.
pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Paulman to get me in to see the
원래는
Duchess.
안 팔려고 했는데 가격이 비싸더라고. 아 근데 와 하늘 색깔 완전 마음에 든다. 여기는 투생 여기는 진짜 좋다. 배경 되게 좋다.